see another Ash ban. We see a lot of those today. That's the 4th today, I think, or 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Ash is really strong. Even if it's not just for the gun, like those 3 breaching charges
Yeah.
are huge.
She arguably got buffed when she got 3 explosives. One might ban, then Thatcher Kite. G2 banning both the Thatcher and the Kite kind of speaks to the volume of how ridiculous the Thatcher ban is. Eclipse opening frag onto Virtue. DC's on the board.
Ooh, nice.
And GR finds Uno. That's the entry shot down here as they start making their way in. Ben finds Eclipse on the run back. Ben doing rat things as he does so well. Mid finds Kayak and it is 2 versus 4. Kanto finds a nice shot actually. Semi-wallbang. Oh, yeah. Had Kanto had a few more bullets there, that might have connected. That would have been a kill too because mid is so low.
I don't understand what kind of push they're trying to do. Like they...
I mean, I don't know exactly where Uno and Virtue died, but yeah. I assume they died in bar or something, or dining maybe. They try to take first floor together.
Yeah, I don't know if Zofia got her utility off though, that's the thing. And that wall isn't open either. Like,
No.
That wall open in Fireplace.
They didn't get anything off, I don't think. Like Kaya died with all summer charges too, I believe. Yeah, so basically what you do, Jim Jim and Chalet, is you take the opposite side of the map where the enemies are. So if they're kitchen or master, you take like library bar and you go over. Or like you take library into master and you do vertical play, right? If they're playing bar, you take master and push into library and take vertical play or first floor. So it's very much like coastline. You go opposite of where the bomb site is and you just push over. That's like the generic takes that I've seen.
Like, to be honest, you don't even need to take above for this type. I honestly don't think... Oh my god.
Oh. No, I don't think you necessarily have to. But that's why it's nice, because like you have the option both as an attacker and defender to choose to play vertical. I mean, the only issue I had with last year's invite was NIP had to play a best of 3 into a best of 5. If they had played the best of 5 without the best of 3, I think they might have even beaten SSG. Like, I think they would have a better chance.
Is that actually how that went? I don't remember.
Yeah. They played TSM. It was either BDS or TSM they played in the semis, right? And then the same day, they had like an hour-and-a-half break, I think. They played the final against SSG.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and they almost beat SSG.
Wait, who is that? Wait, Mint? What?
Yeah. Mint might have been flashbang, maybe? I don't know. In the corner?
Okay. Given freebies. Oh, never mind. They just took the round back. Okay.
Never mind. Frag Fiesta and GR finds multiple heads here.
Where did all the G2 go? They breached trench and then they all just died. Look,
yeah,
there's like 4 bodies all across.
They breached trench, they breached this wall, and that was it.
And they all die.
Yeah.
He's got 1 pick, he's got case in hand, but he'll do what is quite challenging.
I also think you really need smokes for this bomb site as well.
Yeah, line of sight caught, yeah.
There's so many lines of sight.
He'll toil away.
Kayak's got space here to work with though.
He can actually win this.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
That's very critical. They now know where he is.
Like that guy in the fucking door frame, dude. That's the guy you want to kill. Oh, these is like grouping up though. So
yeah, they're playing it really consolidate, like smart. I say that, but then Skies just walks forward.
You say that.
What?
Just decides to peek it anyway, giving Kayak ample time.
Maybe he's just feeling it from last game, you know? Like, you went 8 and killed
yeah, this is how you throw rounds, by the way. This is like literally 101 how to throw.
Oh, they almost lined up. They almost lined up.
That would have been ugly. I saw Sky shake his head a little bit there. He's going, nah. Not again. Yeah, look at me. I don't think he realized.
Yeah.
I mean, I've played Siege long enough to know that sometimes the banner breaches are silent, but on a land build, less likely. You know, if I got bullshit like that, I would have typed in in-game chat to let people know I'm not an idiot. I would have been like, silent breach, you know? I don't want Twitch to be like, fucking idiot. G2 kind of needs this round to bounce back. If not, I do expect a timeout, possibly.
Yeah.
I think you want to take it sooner than later if you're G2 at least.
Dude, Chalet, this event has not been this defend-decided.
No, it hasn't. It has not.
It really hasn't. I swear I've seen someone in chat put that. It was like 25% of defense. It's like 25% defense rounds won.
Yeah, there was only one map or one bomb set that was defender side. That was Kitchen, I believe. I think
that was only because of BDS and Renshiro. He had like a dot angle with Frost.
Yeah, I know. I see that angle.
Dude, he just has like a full line of sight all the way through into Fireplace with Frost's like laser beam of a gun.
I know, because it was G2 that he destroyed with that angle, dude. Well, I'll watch the clip after this stream. Thank you. Okay. G2 bouncing back. Nate. Oh.
NJR repositions because the frag grenade goes off on the
side. NJR is dirty with it.
That was a nice flick.
It was.
The hit. Like, that was...
Yeah, he had a nice flick on Cafe as well. He also missed that flick, but it looked cool. NJR is pretty cracked. Oh, what? He actually flicked that. What? What? It was off the screen.
Okay, Min, 1v4, Castle.
Oh, worst gun in the game. Shotgun. Ah!
He had no bullets in it. He had to reload.
It's over. No. It's over, Min. I mean, if you play Smoke for long enough, you'll never make the mistake of not reloading. Because once you swap that weapon, you need the bullets. DC keeps picking off the Valkyrie, trying to force the IQ, and she just doesn't... Oh, there we go. I see that, but they got IQ. Need a pause. Yeah, but Citizen just picked it straight up.
Oh, okay.
Ben's PC crashed. Oh my god.
Wait, 2 people's PC crashed.
Yeah, true. And Jake, yeah. Okay. This is the classical G2 tactical timeout that we see here. The PC crash technique. All you need is to shove the PC hard enough with your leg. And then short it, you know?
I know in League, if there's an actual tech pause, you straight up are not allowed to talk.
Yeah.
You cannot talk, and I think that's how it should be in Siege too. Like, if there's a tech pause, you have to sit there in silence.
It can be used as like a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
You can't just be like accidentally just kick out the power socket or pull out a cable or something with your foot.
Yeah.
And just crush it.
All right, match has resumed. We are back in the game. It is 2-1 in favor of DarkZero. And they are opting now for a kitchen defense. Pirate said ESL instead of Face It. Yeah, because ESL is the ones hosting this event, not Face It. ESL is doing Invitationals, FYI. It is ESL. Yo, Pharaoh.
Hello, I'm back.
Did you know that this event is actually ran by ESL and not Face It?
I did actually, because I seen Pojo make a fucking joke tweet about having like 8 months worth of basic communication. They go straight back to ESL.
Oh, yeah, I actually saw a tweet as well. Yeah, somebody in chat wasn't aware. I was curious if you knew.
Yeah. I don't know why they still use ESL, dude. So.
I think there was a reason for it that made sense, but I can't think of it. Because you would think that they would give it to Face It, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could just be that maybe Face It has like not done a great job or whatever. I don't know. Because as far as I'm aware, it's like an exclusive contract they have. So them going to ESL is kind of wild because they would Face It now.
Yeah, it's kind of like a stab in the back.
Yeah, it kind of is.
For the biggest event in the year, they run the leagues to qualify for it.
I mean, it could certainly be COVID related. That's a good point, chat. It certainly could.
Okay, well, Kanto just.
They can't just rappel in and take shit. Oh. That is close.
I mean, Min should just fall down, no?
Yeah, run back like he is the piano. Or stay, that works too.
I mean, he's got big balls, like holy...
Oh my. Now it's time to leave, my guy. You don't want to stay here.
Run, dude, run.
He probably thinks the big window guy is still there, so if he runs back, he gets caught.
Yeah.
But the big window guy was Uno, I think.
Or Kayak. It was actually. It was Uno or Kayak.
Yeah.
But they're both there, actually.
Exactly. So...
Dude, Mint is not moving, dude. He's still...
Oh. I just run. Just take the big window risk, dude. You're not surviving here.
Take the risk, man. Okay.
Oh. Wait, maybe? Wait, oh, the top. Oh! Hiya! What?
Gunfight, dude. Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
Oh, my head. Uno must have whiffed. I mean, he did whiff everything because Mint is not dead yet and he's 1 health.
Has he got a smoke grenade left? No, okay.
That's gonna be a flash peek. He doesn't even turn! Kayak Mint was flashed and Kayak's like, what?
Kayak, let's go.
And now NGR just walks into them as well.
What? Just what is that round?
Why didn't Mint flick the flashbang? I mean, maybe he thought he would peek with the flashbang, but I don't know.
This is the structured NA content I want to see, dude. You can just see the structure, dude. Oh my god.
Imagine what Kayak was thinking. He white peeks him. He just sees a smoke shotgun. He's like, and then he peeks the pre-firing.
Dude, he doesn't look away from the flashbang. He just commits. Like, surely when you see the flashbang pop, you run at the door, right? Like, that would be my instinct, at least.
I mean, I assume that Mint just thought they would flashbang, then peek like the Shaiko thing, and then just hoped for it. Oh, Hyper! Last guy's vertical, you saw him earlier. 10 seconds left, diffuse in hand.
I think they had him above.
Yep.
Yeah, he's on the hatch.
I mean, they can just spread out. They don't even gotta fight this. They can play time. Uno doesn't even drop for it. Okay.
I hate it when people don't try to win.
Yeah, I mean, you had 7 seconds left, maybe more earlier on, but like, you just dropped the hatch. It's impossible, sure, but you do it. You try. You will become a legend. Look at this. The double shotgun whiff. Uno whiffs.
What happened there?
They didn't show the flashbang part.
I'm still amazed that Uno was still not the first one through that door, and it was Kayak instead. Like, he was 1 HP.
That is a good point. If you face a shotgun like that, you probably want to send Uno first. Ella. Oh.
Oh, okay. Is it shotgun though?
I was gonna ask. Is it the shotgun? It pistol out maybe.
He has a shield. Oh, it's shotgun, dude.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course he has a shield.
Wait, what else does he have actually?
It doesn't. Well, the barbed wire, no? Barbed wire.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Like, you always pick shield because it's just better. So I think it's barbed wire. And with our gadget being the way it is, I mean, that is the barbed wire. He still hasn't shown his weapon.
It shows the shotgun, dude.
I mean, it could be that he's hiding the shotgun for the Jones.
To be fair, I used to always run around with
If you
pistol when I
just
played.
take the leggies and then you can put him over there. You look cute.
It was a brutally entertaining matchup on the very first day of groups, if anybody recalls.
My chat can hear you. Yeah. Yes, they can. No, it is because I changed it for this cast. Yeah, I did. Yes, we can. Yep. Yeah, it's okay. Sadly, we can. Yep. No, I made it super sensitive. People heard me eat earlier. Like, can you? Somebody was like, "Can you finish eating?" I don't want to hear you chew anymore. I was like, "Fuck, I forgot I changed it."
No, I mean it doesn't, and honestly, it doesn't really. It's not much of a map for DC.
Well, you got.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd say that
the last one.
Chalet is an awkward map for both of these teams.
I want to fix my tripod from last night's photo shoot.
Team at SI. I think it's part of why we've seen such a vast difference in the stats here when compared to the norm.
It's a bit of stiff, but it's
early on. Citizen gets hyped up, so there's your top performer.
All right, round commences. Oh, just in the corner of the
on the rest of DZ now as they attempt to hold the roam clear on the top floor.
The other thing too is if you just simply look at the sides.
Is this a common thing for DZ just to walk into the enemy?
I mean, NJR's done it 2 rounds in a row now, right? So I don't know.
Sky's did it on that first round, and then Hyper died somewhere, and then NJR just walked into that guy and just wanted to die, I guess.
It might just be like a DC approach where like G2 struggles with entry. Let's just like face them. Instead of they feel like they're boxed in and just gotta lash out, but I don't know.
Like, where did Hyper die? I still don't see his body anywhere.
I think he might have either spawn peaked or just gotten. He must have died early on, so. I don't know.
Might have died peeking the trophy window, actually. That's where he was last
My
round.
girlfriend Danish? No, she's American. American. Yeah, it's possible. Plausible.
Okay, the breaches are they're pushing trench side, but they open snowmobile.
Yeah, just a split pressure, old school chalet, I think. Just make a
I don't know how many
small
charges
people.
Kayak has left though, but Kayak is killing the guy above. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, this is actually looking really good.
Yeah, much better on from G2.
How is G2 gonna f this up though?
Nah. Normally they lose 3v5, they don't lose 2v5. They can throw 2.5 body at each person and still win. Skies finds 1, now it's 2v4. I still stand by it. It is not... Oh, no, mid gets called here. Oh, if he hadn't popped the smoke, actually, he might have gotten Citizen or
yeah,
Kayak.
if he whipped up the shotgun and
Yeah.
then just like went for him.
I don't think smoke grenade there is the play because you'll die regardless, but 3-2. I mean, I would say even if DarkZero takes the 3-3 side split, I still think I'm okay with that. Like if I'm DarkZero.
Yeah. I mean, this map is so attacker-sided. Like, it's actually crazy.
Yeah, that smoke grenade was questionable. He could have gotten one more.
He could have got 2. Like, 2 came down the main stairs, right?
Yeah.
And then Skies was beating that guy in blue.
Yeah, but Skies lost the gunfight in blue, so he had died regardless. But had Skies gotten the blue guy, that would have been passing the round. For sure.
It would have been like a 1v1, 1v2 maybe on the guy on main stairs.
Yeah, would have been for sure.
Let's
What's IQ for? IQ is just simply in case DarkZero 6 picks the Valkyrie. G2 has to respect the possibility because it's not banned. If the Valkyrie was banned, they would never pick the IQ, I don't think.
I mean, it's still not the worst pick, right? You see where the ADSs are?
Yeah, Visual if they play it.
Charges.
Yeah, it's a really good pick. G8, yeah. Because DarkZero, they were 6 picking off the Valkyrie the first couple rounds. And if G2 stops playing IQ, then DarkZero will 6 pick onto it. So DarkZero is trying to keep track of, is Citizen bringing IQ around? And if he is, we're not going to pick the IQ because it's a trap, you know? So they're basically forcing G2 to run an operator that they don't need, but that they would rather have than not have in case of the Valkyrie.
I'm not a fan of where they put their Goyo shields compared to normal shields. Like, if there's a guy playing on that piano with that Goyo shield, instead of just a normal shield, he's fucked.
Yeah.
If there's a normal shield, you can pro...
Okay. No cheeky window planes Uno around this block.
That wall's soft into fireplace.
Yeah.
Oh, this is very aggressive.
Yeah, I've seen this before, actually.
I mean, there's very few favorable sites.
I think just to establish, like, more angles.
Dude, do you think if you opened all of that you know the soft wall that goes into...
Oh, that wall is soft as well. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, okay, okay.
But I think if you have a guy on that shield and thingy, you can, like, see all the way through onto the window.
Yeah.
To jump into the fireplace. I don't know if they opened up that line of sight or not. Oh,
no, they didn't.
That could be like a sick crossfire though. Like from all the way back in Master, and you have a guy on that shield on piano, and you can deny them jumping in the window on the office balcony.
Yeah, actually, I guess it must be that. Then they have a shield on both office and piano to like assist it, and then yeah.
Can I just say really quickly, I love this strategy from DZ, the way they left the wall.
Only thing is there was no holes in the wall, so there was no angle, but wait, we're halfway there.
It could be, dude.
Yeah, it could be.
The reason he's here is just because of that 2x.
Again, that Goyo position's in that Goyo shield's in a really good spot to deny the plan too.
Difficult angle to play as a defender.
Ooh, the late window. Someone had that. He definitely had that. Yeah, he's made too much noise.
They actually barricaded the window again too. That's so annoying as Citizen.
Because right now they're a man down. Lost those nades like you talked about. So
oh, I thought he died because the guy below.
Yeah, I swear he's getting shot by the guy.
Yeah, he was.
But they're planting.
They got the bomb down.
What? Okay, worth.
DC doesn't have any info, but the thing is, the post plant here it's okay.
You can stop the post plant from all the way back in library if you've opened up the wall. Oh, he can't die. Ben cannot die here.
I know he does.
Yeah, look who Virtuous. He's all the way back in library denying the plan.
Wait, both these walls open is hard. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Revive mint, and then you gotta make a play for it. Yeah, now that's his dive. Walk up the stairs. Defuse.
They see him.
Oh, yeah, okay. Really?
You can wallbang it. You can wallbang it.
Oh. Oh. Oh! Last second. That was close. I think that was 0 point something.
Holy shit. That was too close, dude. That
was very close. Yeah, I think the guy coming up fireplace stairs should have probably waited like another 2 seconds because we just started defusing.
The timer, dude. 0.076.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
A bit close.
Yeah.
A bit close.
0.06.
Wait, can I get it any... If I slow it down even more. 0.068.
Wow. Fireplace guy took a little bit longer to come up. Maybe would have bought more time, but that was very close.
Also, that guy who was just stood in the middle of library was looking the complete wrong direction.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard because there's 2 holes to hold, right? That was like, if one of those walls were reinforced, maybe it would have been better off.
That is a big risk to take, but
Jaken shooting stuff at last second while they're defusing is like, that's his thing, you know?
Yeah.
It really is. It's BDS theme park all over again.
He's just limit testing, you know?
Yeah, he really is limit testing. How far can I stretch it?
No,
you want me to make a joke about Hyper?
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
You know, if they had a spare reinforcement...
And they reinforced that
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, I would have loved that. Holy...
I don't...
They didn't...
That'd be so troll.
They didn't have a spare. I checked before the round played out, but if they did...
That'd be so troll, dude. The post-plant reinforcement, dude.
Yeah.
Never seen before.
Wow, that would have been a record.
Anyway, switching sides, you look at the outcome right now, and that score will tell you an awful lot. These
I didn't get grapple here, actually. That's kind of cool.
so dominant for
The entire roof is like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Virtue, picking up 4 kills in particular, and what was a 1v3
Ooh.
to seal the deal for his team.
You even hit him.
I think it was the hard wall, right?
I think he was. You think he was like past it, like on the
Yeah.
other side? Yeah, he might have been.
Oh yeah, he
Oh
shot the
yeah,
hard wall.
he did.
No kill for NJR.
This hold is. I actually like this hold.
He'll keep trying.
I don't like this. I don't like the zero pick.
Zero's interesting.
I don't think it gives you anything.
I mean, it gives you info. That's about it, right? You're not really gonna clear anything. There's no Goyo. There's no like. There's nothing on the board that they can clear.
He's got the hard breach device as well. Like.
Not great though for DZ. A lot of time spent. They know where
Might
the
just be a
ropes
flex
are.
pick. Like, yeah, you see, like he's keeping track of multiple
I guess
areas.
so, yeah.
Near piano and such.
And dropped in. Oh my god,
Yeah.
this guy's no. This
Oh, he does not know.
That's the one that they need right there.
See, that's what you get for denying us that last round, boy.
Oh, Kanto super late on the refrag and gets caught out because of it. He got shot from the. I think it was the like the hallway window. He got shot from.
Looking pretty good on this attack.
Uno could be the next one up. I like how G2 responded to that to try and refrag. It's
Yeah, NA plays a lot of Zero. I've heard as well, but EU really doesn't. Like, I don't remember the last time I saw Zero in EU.
No.
Actually, I think Kovana. Some team in Europe plays it. I think maybe like Kovana.
I think it might be corner. They love the fucking weird picks, dude. They
Yeah.
love them.
They'll be able to sweep in on the top floor. The only roamer that's holding that position.
I think Navi plays it in the cafe. I'll believe that actually, but I think Kovana is like the team.
Well, Ben is dead.
Oh, Ben is yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
What?
Normally Ben just takes the fight, but he was busy with that drone. I think if NJR became like, you know, he is playing really like aggressive intro right now, and I think if he actually mastered that style, I think it could fit him.
They have info on the guys above, but
Yeah.
they're not shotgunning anyone. Like, look at that yellow ping on Thermite, but there's no shotgunning.
Kaya could probably make work of it. Oh, Uno's better.
Nice. They have the info on the other guy.
Yeah, he's all alone. No lion scan.
No C4 as well. This is so rough. He's getting pinged from the zero cam, actually, I think.
And you said Zero was useless.
Well, dude,
They know everything.
I'll take it back, dude. Zero.
Yeah,
was
I mean,
actually-
if you get the Zero cams off and they don't just like die, you get a lot of side info
Yeah.
or like map info. Because like the map is so open that I don't feel like Nomad and Gridlock will do anything for you really.
I mean, this is an attacker sided map.
So many
I expect
staircases and
right now
flanks
to
and
start to see
verticality
some
and
additional
Hyper on
weapon
7 kills.
comparison to
Whew.
other maps, bringing a Zero, a Yana,
Oh,
and a
baby.
Lion. Yana has very firmly worked her way into the meta.
I think he got more.
bringing
There's a
out Lion,
rehost, right? So he's
but
probably on
Lion and
more
Zero are still
after,
extremely
before.
Yeah, he must have been. Yeah, he must have been.
Map. There's certain bomb sites
'Cause the
where
PC
you
crash.
could even argue that you don't
Oh
even
no.
need a hard breach
Oh
to
no,
take
Feral.
a huge hurt
Oh,
on
no.
the
Mint
Tons of
picked the blitz.
No, just pick Monty.
DC had such a great round, and I fear that the blitz will change things up not in their favor.
Just pick Monty.
I could be wrong. My counter argument though for myself is that G2 has been playing really front heavy. So if they could just use the blitz in the early game and then get the advantage with that, maybe it works.
And instead of a Lion, they're going to bring another very intriguing
G2 is a very experienced blitz team. Like they know how to play with it and against it. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily a great play against them. We'll see.
Yeah, Blitz is one of the
I guarantee you, he dies instantly.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
He just gets his arm shot off and injured and dies.
Imagine you run against Kento a citizen. Your shoulder is dead in like 0.2
Yeah.
seconds.
And I expect him to make some magic happen here. I've seen Mint ace
The main people don't pick Zero anymore because he doesn't have frag grenades.
Yeah, I loved it because his gadget works so well with it.
Same with IQ. He was like
same
an
with
IQ.
IQ,
It was
yeah.
like an IQ sort of, you know. If IQ had frags and Zero, I can see both of them being easily slotted in and out of a lineup, right?
Yeah, I fully agree.
Oh,
Okay, that's the fact. That's that. Okay, Blitz for this might actually just be the play. They can start planting straight away, but there's a softball towards Piano.
Oh.
Yeah, they gotta get an opening somewhere. Eclipse finds 2, Kayak finds Scancer to C4. Who has the fuser? I don't even know at this point.
Let's get lasered down by
Yep.
Maestro. Yep. What was
Yep.
Please.
To be fair, if the wall was hard in towards Piano side, they could have just planted straight off the bat. But that wall being soft made life way too difficult for them. Ideally, if you're DarkZero, you would want to try and get info if that wall is reeled or not before you choose to do that rush. In a perfect world.
Is he gonna refrag it onto?
I mean, he is, but no, he's not. Nate. Oh, yikers.
Dude, like you take the Monty, yeah? You take the Monty, you smoke the hole, you smoke the door, and you walk into Master with the Monty.
Go deep.
And then you stick the plant just somewhere. And you win.
I mean, if you have Monty in that scenario, you could plant straight off the bat as well. If you like, you can do a lot of stuff. Yeah,
you plant in the doorway. Like
you can do a lot. I also just think instead of having a guy on Master window repel, or maybe that, but also if you get a guy on the Piano window, like I think that would be big, because then you're cutting like all the rotates, and then your teammates can just focus on like just the Master angle. Now they had Piano door, Master, like bathroom door, and they had the soft wall.
For a play like that, they should have just kept the line. Like,
or the lion, yeah.
They could have just kept the line.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to pick the blitz. It's like picking gridlock, dude. You're asking to lose.
I mean, was there a guy where he ran towards? That would have been a freebie, but there just wasn't anyone there.
It's because no one plays there. You don't need anyone in that spot. So
not unless you have like a guy on cameras, right? Like if you play the Valkyrie or Echo.
Gridlock slander. Gridlock is a terrible operator. I will continue to turn gridlock until I die.
I am with you, honestly. I don't see the value.
She's just a worse nomad.
I mean, usually in Europe, if Nomad's banned, you don't even pick the gridlock as a compensation. You just don't play any deny. You just do something else.
You just speed up the takes.
Yep.
Gate on it. This is just a roam strategy upstairs, but you can see how heavily G2 is invested into their top 4.
I don't know. Gridlock's like
it's because if you control top floor, you can
semi-interesting operator, but she just doesn't do anything really.
Well, that's the thing. When on Secret, we brought Nomad and Gridlock. That's the thing, because there was space on the lineup to bring a Gridlock.
Can't do that anymore.
You can't do that anymore. You need too much.
A lot more deep than.
That's the thing. When you're talking about back in Raleigh, there was space on the lineup to fit a Gridlock into it.
Yeah, I mean, we always used to have a +1, like literally any operator we could choose. It could be as dumb as an Amaro, it could be as good as a Lion. Now, sometimes you have +1s, but even the +1 comes with a slight sacrifice of performance. Also, they chose to Harpy schedule that wall, not Thermite it, which is interesting.
I don't know what they're saving the thermite charges for. Like, you got nothing else to use, right?
I mean, you could maybe do Office Wall and then the Hatch if they're both reeled, but I don't know.
Also, Gridlock's got a nasty gun. I'm pretty sure that's why we started playing Gridlock, because Meepy just liked Gridlock's gun, so he just started playing it more.
That's why Uno played it.
It was a comfort pick, right?
I actually like this Zero for this map, seeing how DC uses it. Like Eclipse is sitting like 3 or 4 cameras, so having full map control. Like, they're not worried about their flank. I actually like it. Obviously, for ranked, this wouldn't work, but for competitive use, this is kind of nice.
He's droning below as well. Like, you can watch all the fireplace, like, and he's droning the people below.
Yep. Mint finds Uno.
Like, surely at this point, you can just go for the execute, right? Like, you have everything.
I think they want verticality. Like, I think they want to get that Sophia vertical done and then execute. They gotta fight off this Goyo first.
This Goyo is so dead.
Should be so dead.
Should be dead.
NJR has Nace mid.
That's why you don't hold a pixel.
Yeah.
That's why you don't do that.
I mean, if I was Mint, I would hold it like he is now, so that he will run into his cross instead of chasing him. But he finds cancel regardless. So hey, all good.
But he let the guy with the C4 get away.
Yeah.
And Virtue's 1 HP from a Goyo shield. Holy shit.
This girl is on fire.
Wait, is there a hatch there, right?
Ooh. Oh, that's it. This guy's dead. Wait, wait, Kayak. He ran past him?
What?
I don't know what I'm confused. I'm confused.
No.
I thought Kayak was gonna take the gunfight.
Yeah,
but
ran.
he ran into wine cellar.
That is not the play.
I guess what he wanted was to C4 through the hatch up in towards dining because they had info on the guys planting.
The thing was, he was sat there the entire time. He wasn't sat next to the hatch.
Yeah.
Like, he should have been sat in wine cellar the entire time. There was no reason for him to cross over, right?
I imagine he wanted to be near the Westminster stairs to make either decision, and then as he made his decision, the entrenched guy comes around.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my only explanation.
I guess so.
But yeah. He was gonna C4 planter? Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's just, it looks weird.
He's just in the wrong spot. I'm gonna be honest, this whole event, I don't think DZ have won a single round with Blitz. I haven't seen it.
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh my god. The line is so good.
I do think they're overvaluing the Blitz, especially seeing as Lion was big on the last round.
Why the Blitz,
I mean,
man? Why? Pick Monty.
It's hard, right? Because either let's say they pick Blitz and Lion, that's like even better, I think, right?
Yeah.
But in either they lose the nades, or they lose the map control in Zero, the soft breeze in Sophia, or the heartbreach in Thermite. Like that's not good either. But Lion would bring you a heartbreach gadget. You could maybe YOLO run double heartbreach gadget and just play off frags.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the only alternative I see. Then you play Skies on Lion, Mint on Blitz, and you stick the same.
Dude, those are some nasty angles that Virtue's opening up into the car garage from a kitchen.
I didn't see him.
It was like through the soft wall in a kitchen, like looking down into the hallway door.
Lion doesn't have Heartbreach anymore? Oh, does he have the Gone 6 now? Is that why?
Wait, no, Lion has Heartbreach gadget and Gone 6.
That's what I thought. Oh, at least I thought he had two.
He has both. They didn't remove the Heartbreach gadget off him.
Oh, okay. I was worried they traded it.
I was like, wait, he has a Gone 6! Oh my god.
All of the rounds for the remainder of this matchup.
He lost Heartbreach. He has Flash and Claymore.
Why did they remove Heartbreach gadget off him?
Have they removed
What?
it? Yeah, Gone 6 and Claymore. Oh, wait, the Gone 6 is a fucking secondary weapon. I'm a fucking bot.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking bot, dude.
And the Blitz just runs in and dies.
I think it's time to put the Blitz up to dry. I don't think we try again.
I might just, it's getting to a point where I might just add Mint on Twitter and just like, please stop picking, stop it. Stop.
At least you gotta pick the Blitz for the match specifics. I don't think against T2 it's the play.
Oh.
I do think it could work against other teams though.
Oh yeah, there's those angles, dude. And the floor holes looking through.
It's puzzle. It's puzzling for sure. What we do know is that DarkZero likely to struggle in this round. If we go to 5,
Getting a lot of value from the Zero though. I actually like it now.
I love the Zero. I regret all the bad things I've said about him. Just for this map.
I don't think. Where's another map that you can play Zero on? This has a lot of long hallways in it. Like.
I mean, you could do it on Coastline.
Yeah, I guess Coastline. You just like stick them on the trees in the courtyard and you see all the flanks.
You see below control, like you can see a lot of info. Only issue with Coastline is that you can't necessarily act off the info as good as you can on the maps. Oh, this is interesting.
A really good spot for both.
Yes.
They're both vaulted on the tables.
Yep.
Oh no.
Good refrag. Oh, Jesus better. Oh. Yeah, that spot inside the cabinet, that made all the difference.
That's really strong. Because without that wall being open, you can't remove him at all. If he just stays hidden.
Yeah, chat said they gave it to Buck instead back when he got it.
And you think to yourself, okay.
Well, in that case, that might be why they don't play
I
Lion.
think they should have just kept it online. Like, it makes them even more viable to be picked, right?
Yeah. I also think you want the extra gun.
Yeah. I mean, Lion's gun is like so many bullets, dude. Like, if you have
there we
Gone
go.
6 if you have Gone 6 as well, oh my yes.
What they should have done now is 6 off the Blitz into Lion. Oh no. Oh no!
Why?
No, he
Why?
takes the splits into Clash now. He should
want to lose. They want to lose.
He should have literally sixed off the blitz into line, the other way around.
Yeah.
And
or into Monty. Or into Monty. This site is really good for Monty.
Ah, that's rough. I just don't think it makes sense that you continuously six-pick the same thing over and over again.
It clearly doesn't work.
No.
I mean, the instant that they put 6-pick to Monty at this point, right? Because they hear the shield and they're like, oh, it's a blitz, guys. He's coming back.
Yeah. It's the same, like, in the beginning of EOL with Kayak. Like, Uno would always 6-pick off the IQ, like, every single round. Like, it didn't take more than 2 play days and everyone figured it out. And we don't see T2 do that at this event. Instead, we see Valkyrie ban, but yeah.
God, man.
Yeah, but to be fair, in the UL, they play Oregon in
Yep.
They're actually throwing this game. Like, hardcore throwing. Like, who's paying Mint to pick 6-pick blitz, man?
I don't know. They must have some crazy, like, scrim results or...
Dude, that's actually a nice zero cam. He's hiding it in the kegs.
Yeah.
And that's why it's in the fire.
Oh, does it survive in the fireplace? Because drones die there.
I think it does.
I mean, it must if he's using it.
I mean, I guess,
yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not like it's like right above it, I think.
But doesn't that fireplace have cover over it?
These are some nice cams.
I might.
DZ and G2. Now, G2 to that effect are gonna bring.
Because I feel like they added the cover there because the drones get destroyed. But that could be wrong.
No, I think you might be right on the rework.
What we do know is there's.
Alright, so how's the blitz gonna die this time? He's gonna run up the stairs and just get lasered in the arm by the maestro. That's what I think.
I think he survives, but he dies later on. I think they get up.
Why is NGR going first? No.
Okay, this could. Yeah.
Here's the maestro, dude. I'm calling it.
They didn't drone it. They didn't drone it.
He's gonna get lasered in the back. Look at him. Look at him. And
oh,
no.
Oh, they don't realize.
Nope.
Oh, oh no, oh no.
No, you just stay in the corner.
Oh, that's tough.
It was so close, man.
Oh, here comes the clash. And this is where Blitz starts crying. Because of the stagger change, Blitz completely gets countered by Clash now. You see? Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's disgusting. So if anyone's behind the Clash, the second once you get Blitz gets zapped, he's just dead.
You got nasty crossfires here, but...
Oh, Eclipse finding 2 kills.
How did the Clash die?
To the window.
Yeah, but surely you can like angle yourself, right? So you don't...
I mean, I just think Kayak stepped too far back and got forward. Like
don't let the blitz win around, man.
Now the blitz is great though. Oh, the Iana clone scared me, dude. Oh, here we go. Blitz gets one.
That's the blitz, dude. 1 kill, baby.
Find the last one.
Well, you totally could have done that with anyone else, but you know.
Oh. Yeah, at that point, yeah.
Is that a flawless round? No one died?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
What a big round there for DZ. A flawless.
Dude, could have just won them the round right there.
Nah, I feel like Blitz can work for like 1 round and then maybe you still have to get lucky.
Yeah, but he keeps picking it, so it's not like a wild card pick. It's more of just they're playing Blitz.
And plus you're mint, so it's like expected at this point. And again, great.
That's actually a good point. He plays Blitz like so much, right? He plays it on club as well.
Yeah. At this point,
oh, that I like this. Yes. Now, had he 6-picked that 2 rounds ago, I would have been even happier. But I'll take it. And it's power defense. I would say this is perfect for you. Yeah, library gets side gets but you can choose your attack now. No, so I don't think they're rushing because of that.
You can still do stuff with the aim.
You can 100%. I mean, one can deal, that's all it takes. Oh, true. This is actually the perfect ing round. One my band, no Jäger on the board. Mostly barbed wire. Yeah, I think that's intentional, chat, because they have no barbed wire.
Well, it's placed, yeah.
Yeah. Like Kento also played barbed wire pulls earlier this tournament because they had no barbed wire otherwise for the staircases. It didn't look pretty, but I'm pretty sure it was intentional.
That is a nice camera, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's not nice anymore. Not everybody knows.
Thank you, Flames.
DarkZero are marching towards this upper bracket. There's a lot on the line for them right now.
Oh yeah, I will always think that the best teams are the ones that can play like. Oh, never mind. Better team is the swing team.
Suppressor, angled grip, hollow scythe. That's a loadout, dude.
That's the Ben special.
The ensuing fight that happens as Citizen
I guess that's how you counter the zero pick, dude. You just swing him.
Yeah.
before he gets the cameras down, dude. Just take him off the board.
Information department alone through this map. Eclipse has had a really tough.
It's a very big opening kill. Now the control is off.
Yeah. This honestly might throw off their entire attack. Like having no flank info. They're gonna be so scared about everything.
They're gonna spend the next like 2 minutes staring at walls.
But given his current performance in past matches,
I don't know. I think they're trying to go for a rather direct attack.
Like, look where Mint is and look where the rest of his team is. Like, he's gonna rush site.
That's what I'm
through
thinking.
that big window.
Yeah,
But the rest of his team is trying to take above. When I think they should just follow with him into sight.
Unless he yings and the Hyper comes from like fireplace at the. Oh, he's off. Never mind.
Big window fell apart.
So much time for nothing, though.
Oh, they know.
Mint with the worst timing. Might have
It's not prepped though.
They have a cam outside? They might.
I think he has a cam. Wait, is the default cam up?
Meanwhile,
There's no way.
Oh.
He repels down. Where's he going?
He's going around for the safe one.
Okay, wait, Kanto dies? What? How does Kanto die?
I think you just don't know where DC is because they're doing nothing, you know? Like DC is nowhere on the map. They're literally all AFK right now. And
where's Kanto's body?
well, he got caught by Hyper on fireplace double door. So like dining hallway or
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now,
something like
top
that.
floor clear. You could see there's a little bit of hesitation here for DZ. They're like, okay, is it clear?
I mean,
I think I've seen his body up by chimney.
Yeah,
in the middle of the chimney.
I think he died from below here. Because Hyper killed him. Well, they have library now.
They can go for the side execute. Where's Mint, dude? Where's the ad?
If NJR just holds this, Skies walks back down. Hyper chooses. This is good. If Mint and Skies can rotate over.
I think Mint like off somewhere else.
Dude, I don't see him. I don't see Mint at all near the site.
Yeah, he's up with Skies near the.
Wait, he's still on the roof.
Yeah.
He just hopped in now.
It's gonna be low on time. That's the only downside. 15 seconds.
What? That's so much time wasted.
Yeah, they're gonna go now.
Kag's gotta go, dude.
Yep, now they're going. Oh, he turned too early. Oh, he's actually. Oh, that's a nice plant spot.
That's a nice plan.
They flank though. The flank. Citizen finds 1, 2. Oh, no one held the flank.
No cams, no flanks.
Dude, they wasted so much time doing
Citizen.
nothing.
Man, just shift W.
So like they all drop into sight, but no one drops and goes out into the hallway. Like I don't know where Hyper went, but Hyper should have been holding that.
Hyper was fine, but you could have held it. Like if he was still there, that is.
Yeah. I don't know where he went though.
There's no way their whole attack fell apart because Zero died. Like,
yeah, honestly, it did. I mean, that's how DC played. They kill one of their fucking power picks, dude.
I don't know if you saw the timing, but one of the DC players literally just flicked away from the flank, and then Citizen came in the same same second.
They were probably like streaming like 2 guys in like the cellar, wherever you call it, like that back room.
oh, the mud room thing? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that connects the bomb sites.
I swear to God, dude, if DZ picked Blitz in OT,
one more time.
dude, they're gonna have they're gonna have the thought process of, guys, Ying failed. We're going back to the Blitz.
How much of that round, by
Which
the way,
isn't true,
boils
but...
down to a lack of intel for DZ.
Nick, do you think that the reason no one's picking Ace anymore is because you lost smokes purely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so strong.
Yeah,
It was giga strong.
But if you look at the
I mean, in most places you can just take Thermite in place of the Ace, and it still gives you the same effect. It's just the smokes. You need smokes to execute.
Yeah. I still think Ace is sketchy. This geek is strong, but he just harder to flex now.
And now you can cover the whole, like your own flank and still breach.
I also think it was still nerfed in the wrong way. I think it should have just been removed the charge and kept them as like 3.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, fast teacher round.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what DC should have done.
Dude, they're changing up like the momentum of the rounds, right?
Yeah.
Or like the speed.
Yeah, very well done by G2. DC did not see coming.
Let's see if they hold the post plant though. Like they're all in sight.
They do.
They have one guy above, Ben nomad off the flank. This is clean. This is nice.
Very nice round.
FNG and he's left. GG.
This is probably the best T2 we've seen, like with the exception of the first like 4 rounds. But
yeah, this is what DarkZero should have done the run before with Ying.
Yeah, that's literally what they should have done with Ying.
Line pick, pull.
This is it, dude. It's gonna be a 6 pick. It's gonna be a 6 pick.
No.
Wait, no 0.
faster. I know it was at the beginning of the round.
Wait, the zero is working so well though.
Oh no, I'm afraid they might do it.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Look.
And that's huge.
You think G2 is taking 6-pick right now online?
Come on, dude. 6-pick the blitz. You
Nope.
know you want to.
Nope.
He would have already done it by now.
Oh,
Warden? Maestro. Okay.
Oh my god, they have a good lineup.
What, DZ or?
DZ.
I mean, they have 4 smokes now and 2 nades.
And they have two gun sixes as well, line and
Yeah. Wait, Nick, you remember how NAL did the whole Goyo strat on Chimney, like where they put the shield?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody's done that so far,
Mm.
including DarkZero.
No, one team did it. This tournament so far. One team. I don't remember who. And they had one top library stairs and one chimney shield.
I mean, the library stairs is default, but I don't see the chimney one. Like, I haven't seen one.
I know. I'm pretty sure I saw one earlier.
DZ changing up the top floor attack again. Last time they did a Solarium push. This time they're going for a lobby and library push. Interesting. I think they just want to go kill the Romans this time. I think they just want to remove them off them.
Oh, I bought the full bundle, but didn't get the camo for the main gun. No, you don't get the camo for the main gun, Zax. The bundle that's out right now is the uniform, headgear, and secondary skin. The SMG-12. The K1A skin that Ben is using right now, that's from the last year's ritual bundle. It's 2 different bundles. So one bundle is a main operator plus a weapon skin, and yeah. So like we got, yeah, it's different bundles.
Oh, nice for your Kanto.
Dude, look where all of G2 are, man. They have.
Oh,
I don't think they
look
have a single player.
this.
They don't have a single player on site. I don't think no one's on site. They all
No,
left
no,
the
yeah,
site.
no one's on site, but it doesn't even matter.
But it
They made the
worked.
call, yeah.
All 5 of them ran at DZ and killed them, and it worked. Holy sh!
I mean, talk about changing momentum.
Dude,
Wait,
they completely took control of this game. That was sick.
Yes, and I go back to say and just sit still.
Yeah.
DZ just got overwhelmed by fucking monkey plays, dude. I know, it's so good to see.
I love momentum swift though. Like it's such a fun thing to watch. Now they're all AFK on site. Yep. And DC's like, where are they?
This is gonna spend the next like 45 seconds.
Dude, they're gonna spend so long clearing the map now. How many jackal pings has he got left? He hasn't used a single
He hasn't
one.
used a single one.
He hasn't used a single one yet. Holy sh!
He hasn't entered the building yet, I'm pretty sure. Up until this point.
I'm surprised DarkZero never entered the basement. Like, just breached the soft wall and walked in, and then came up like Westminster stairs.
I think that's what the jackal should have done instead of being outside the main door, because you like lurk up through West Main and try and get some kills.
Keeping somebody in the master now.
Alright. Well, they know where whatchamacallit is, the Maestro. Wait, no, that's not that's Uno on Jaeger in that spot now. Okay.
And of course, they can't go for a Solarium take because their whole focus is over here towards office, and that's
They have
where
one
they're
smoke.
Continue to look. There's that evil eye cam that we talked about before. It's still up
No
there. It's gonna
smokes.
give intel to
No
G2,
smokes.
and Uno's
Dude,
gonna
Jaeger's
play
gun in
the
this
ball
spot is
behind
so
the
bad.
chassis relic.
with like the new recall
Yeah,
change.
new recall.
I haven't played it yet, actually. Not once.
They can lure DZ into the site.
I'm behind.
He had the Spectre be on attacker.
Wait, he's just lurking through the site. He's
Yeah, he's dead.
and he's dead.
Skies is 1 health.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah.
Those last 2 rounds is how G2 should have played this whole tournament,
Yeah.
dude.
That shows the potential of D2.
Like those 2 rounds were so sick.